So, in the spirit of solidarity and rejecting capitalism and the systems that the United States has imposed on all of us citizens, I'm going to be making this video on how to make your own custom flannel. These are clothes that you can make at home, okay? You don't have to go to the store and buy them. This is an anti-capitalist tutorial. This is a tutorial from my clothing brand telling you guys how to not buy clothes from us. All you need is a sewing machine and if you can get to a thrift store. That's it. I have here a bunch of flannels. Maybe I'll make this the thumbnail or something. Bunch of flannels. Okay, I have a bunch of flannels right here. I'm gonna be using two of these ones right here, only because they're the same size, and that's step one of this tutorial. So you want to get two flannels that are the same size. If you can find ones that are the same brand, that's even better, because that means that literally they will be identical on both sides, except for the color and the texture and the pattern and everything. Step two is going to be ironing these out so you get them like nice and straight before step three, which is going to be cutting them. So separating the two sides so you can then later, step four, sew them together and have yourself a custom two-tone flannel. It is kind of wrinkly, like, you see all that? The light is really exposing it. Yeah. So I'm going to get all that out. You know how to iron a f***ing shirt, okay? But for the sake of the video, I'm going to show you guys anyway. This is an iron. I'm going to have it set to the hottest setting, okay? Which is going to be cotton and linen. We're going to do this. Okay, so they're all ironed out, right? Next, you're literally just going to want to take one flannel and let's unbutton it first. You basically just want to fold it in half so that you kind of half that at the tag. Line the collars up, well, both sides of the collar. Line the collars up, like both sides of the collar like this, so that they're, you know, the shirt is completely halved. If you have pins, this would be really a good time to like pin this right here. But I'm literally just gonna put this on the table and weigh half of it down, pull it kind of taut, and then just slice up the middle. Another way you can do this is I don't know. That's just the way that I do it. But first I'm gonna make a little mark where the halfway point is at the collar, maybe like an inch in. Take my scissors. While it's halved, both sides of the collar are lined up, perfectly halved. Take the collar, pinch it right here, right? And then just cut a little mark right in that center line. So you have a little cut here to follow. It's like a guide. This is what we have so far. A little notch in the collar right there, so it can guide you all the way down the middle of the flannel. So, what you're gonna see me do right now is use my sewing machine as a paperweight to weigh down half of the flannel so that I can cut up the middle and make it taut so it cuts straight. Alright, so actually what I ended up doing is just using the natural line of the shirt. That's the great thing about flannels, is that they literally have guidelines on them so that you can cut straight and sew straight. It's pretty cool. Next, I turn the AC off so the audio for this video would be better. It is so hot in here right now. What you're gonna do next is take the opposite arms of the flannel. Make sure they are opposite arms. Like, if you have to put them on your arms to make sure that they're opposite arms, do that, because it'll be really annoying if you have to undo all your stitches and all that because you made a stupid mistake. To avoid that, just double check. Okay, so this is the inside of our shirt. This is a right arm. Okay, right arm. Check. I don't know if this is a left arm or not. Okay, so no, this is another right arm. Okay, this is a left arm. We're going to put on, and bam, cool. Okay, and these aren't just for men. Like, these are really cute on girls too. So anybody can make these, not just guys. These are men's flannels, but they're really cute on girls, like for a little boyfriend fit, oversized kind of thing. So turn the flannels so that the inside where the tags are facing outwards. So tag side out, and then line the collars up. They should be literally on top of each other, especially if these are the same size, same brand. All the seams should line up. And then just take from the bottom. Sometimes, see, look, so you can see right here, this black and white flannel is slightly longer. I'd say maybe like an inch longer than the red flannel. And that's okay. It still should fit fine, but the bottom lengths might be slightly different. You can hem it if you like. These two edges, like so.
Okay.
Line up these two edges. Bada bing, bada boom. We're in there. And when it comes to sewing these, you want your thread to be like a neutral tone. If you want, you can actually like match the top thread and the back thread with like both flannel colors. That's pretty fun. Or you can just keep it a neutral tone, black, white, you know, stuff like that. It's best if you have pins to just pin down the length of the flannel so that you get your lines straight. I've done this a million times, so I'm not gonna do it in this video, but I did it a lot in the past. Just pin down the length of the flannel so that you get your seam straight and it's not like squiggly wiggly. try it on. And you guys can experiment with the colors. That's like one of the most fun parts of this. Also, just experimenting with how you sew these, you know, doing a 3-tone one. If you can incorporate 3 flannels, 5 flannels, you could literally do 10 flannels. The process is essentially the same, but yeah, we got us a flannel. It's pretty nice. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial. I hope it helped you guys make your own at home. Send pictures, tag us if you guys make your own. I really want to see how they turned out and stuff. Alright, one more thing I did want to say before I go. We just posted some resources for solidarity on the Krash website at krash.store. We have a reading from 1993 called Anarchism and the Black Revolution by Lorenzo Camboa Irvin, which is a really good reading recommended by Zach Fox. We've been really following his page in No Name Hiding. They've been really big leaders in this movement. I've also posted Black Socialist resources, the Black Socialist Guide. It has a bunch of stuff on their website. They have an entire movement going already. And then also I posted a PDF of the Malcolm X Grassroots Movement PDF guide. It's a Google Drive link that I posted on our website, Self-Defense Manual for Police Violence. There's already people designing like self-defense mechanisms to be used against police and attacking rioters, peaceful rioters, such as tear gas extinguishers. There's one in Hong Kong that protesters were using there to extinguish their tear gas bombs that their police were throwing at them. And it's just like a cone. It's like a really simple device and it works really well. Our tear gas mechanisms here are a lot bigger. So there's this guy, I'm going to link his Twitter in here, but he's a mechanical engineering grad and he's working on designing his own extinguisher, tear gas extinguisher that protesters could use, and it would just take one person to use them. So it's a lot of really cool stuff going on. I'd also recommend Zach Fox, following them on Instagram, and also following No Name Hiding on Instagram. They have a lot of information that they post every single day, and that's basically the leaders right now for us. So all power to the people. Krash is going to keep doing stuff to support the protesters and fight against police violence, against white supremacists, against our own government basically, who are waging a war against us over fighting for our rights and stomping on our First Amendment rights of speech and protest. So Krash is all about the future. So definitely follow us on Instagram, follow all the accounts that I mentioned. Definitely recommend checking out our website. I'm going to be posting blog posts with links and information on the movement. Hang in there, guys.